excited to be here, not thrilled with getting here. I have to be honest, I fly enough that I feel I have the right to say this. If you work for an airline, I hate you. Okay? I hate you. And I don't want to hear, no, my cousin Sheila's a real sweetheart. She works for Southwest. Fuck your cousin Sheila. All right? Your cousin Sheila's a goddamn bitch, and I'll tell you something else. The only reason people work for airlines is because the Nazi Party is no longer hiring. I don't have an issue, thank you. I don't have an issue with flying. My issue is with the boarding of the plane. Has anyone else here ever had the misfortune of being stuck in boarding zone 4? Like, that's when you have a seat, you have a ticket because you're holding it, but you're so low on the food chain, it pretty much goes like first class, luggage, terrorists, maybe you. And they take such painstaking care to board zones 1 through 3. And if you don't fly that airline often enough, you are SOL in terms of getting on that plane, because they are boarding groups of people that you didn't even know you could apply to be part of. We're gonna start boarding flight 556 to Dallas-Fort Worth. We're gonna start boarding zone 1. These are our first class passengers, our first members, our gold members, our golden shower members. There you go. This way. Our Golden Eagle members, our Eagle face members. If you have an eagle face instead of a person face because you lost your face in some sort of horrible holiday turkey deep fry accident, you didn't have enough butt fat to get a nose grafted onto your face, so you had to borrow one from an eagle, so now you have a beak and you like to eat mice. You can get on the plane. Boarding zone 2. These are our silver members, our silver star members, our silver surfer members. Anybody likes comic books, you're a fucking nerd. You can sit in the back of the plane. Silver hair, if you're old, hurry the fuck up. Silver spoons, if you like Ricky Schroeder, 80s TV shows, you were born really well, then you get on the plane. Silver bullet summer, no ma'am, you cannot bring your Coors Light up in this bitch. Boarding zone 3. These are our copper members, our copper star members, our copper topper members. Anybody using a Duracell operated device? I don't give a shit if it's a pacemaker. You turn that off for takeoff. Copperhead, if you have a copperhead snake as a pet, instead of a normal goddamn pet like a dog or a cat, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna get me a snake. Yeah, fuck you, Dad. I'm not going to law school. I'm gonna go to art school online and learn how to draw dragons and manage a hot topic in my spare time. I love my snake. I'm bringing her to Thanksgiving. Her name is Judy, wearing snake glove. I love her so much. Don't touch me, Mom. You can get on the plane, and boarding zone 4, you can go fuck yourself. Now boarding all zones. I spend a lot of time traveling, spend a lot of time in hotels, and as a result of it, I watch a lot of TV. And I think the saddest commercial out there has to be the SPCA Sarah McLachlan ad. Seen it? With the fucked up animals? Can I tell you a secret about this commercial? It knows when you're alone. Do you ever notice it only comes on when you're by yourself, maybe you're drunk, you're vulnerable, right? And what's crazy is at first, yes, you are sad for the animals, but the longer you watch it, the longer your sadness kind of begins to turn on you, and by the end of it, somehow you just feel really bad for yourself. You're sitting there like, oh my God, that cat doesn't have a face. I don't know. I feel so bad for him, and I feel so bad for his cat family, and I feel so bad for me. Okay, what am I gonna do? What should I do? I should get a cat. So you get a cat. But because he's from the SPCA, like, let's be honest, he's all like fucked up and autistic. Just shits everywhere. Like, oh my God, what did you eat? Goes through your stuff, he only eats the buttons off your good sweaters. You're like, how did you know to go for the good sweaters? Why don't you go for the crappy sweaters? Why do you have such exquisite taste? Gotta get rid of him because he's ruining everything. But what do? You can't kill him because that's fucking insane, I guess. But you gotta get rid of him, so what do? I'm gonna tell you. You put Kitty in the car, you drive him to a neighborhood he doesn't know. You let him out of the car. Don't worry, the SPCA will find that cat. I don't know if you've noticed, they're in the business of secondhand cattery. They find the cat, they clean him off, they update his resume. He gets a job managing like a Chipotle. He's fine, all right? So in honor of that commercial, I have a treat for you guys. This is my cat. My dog Blanche, and I adopted her, and sometimes when you adopt an animal, you don't know their backstory. So for Blanche, I made one up. In my house, we pretend that Blanche used to be a dog prostitute. Which makes sense because, as you can tell, she's a little sad behind the eyes. But she clearly has no problem with you staring at her dog vagina. Make it rain. Shake it for the money. So in honor of that commercial, she and I are now going to do our rendition of it for you. Here we go. You were poor. That's it for Blanche.
This is nice. Look at this audience. I like what a mix of people. In San Francisco, we've got black people, white people, Asian people, other people. This is fantastic. I like San Francisco. I flew here, Virgin America. I like Virgin America. Virgin. But he's ours, you know he's ours, right? Richard Branton's British, you know that, right? He's ours. He's ours! So I'm very particular about what airlines I fly with, people. I'm very particular. I don't do the cheap, crappy airlines. Because I'm very particular. Because I'm scared of flying. Well, no, I'm not scared of flying. What I'm scared of is flying and then suddenly not flying. So I'm very particular about what airlines I fly with. Because as a comedian, you travel a lot. People, you know, they take you to different places. But people book you for shows and they try and book you as cheaply as possible. And they try and book you on the cheapest, shittest airlines, and I'm not having it. Right? Because, you know, there's websites dedicated to crash statistics. Did you know that? They're websites. And I'm on those websites. I'm on there checking out all the crash statistics so I know who are the worst airlines. And there's certain airlines I will not fly with, right? I will never fly with Air Cubana. Has anybody ever flown with Air Cubana? Let me tell you about Air Cubana. Air Cubana has the world's worst airline safety record. Not one of the world's worst, the world's worst. I don't just say shit, San Francisco. I've got statistics to back it up. In a 53-year period, Air Cubana had 46 incidents. And you know when I say incidents, I mean crashes. And when I say crashes, I'm not talking about, a tire bursting on landing. I'm talking plane falling out of sky, every fucker dead. Crashes. 46 in 53 years. That is pretty much one a year, people. It's pretty much. If I lived in Cuba, all my vacations would be within cycling distance. Like, yeah, we're going on vacation. Where are we going? To the yard. To the yard. 46 46 in 53 years, people. It's one a year. How dumb would you have to be to book a flight with Air Cubana, especially if it's November and they haven't had a crash yet? I'm on those websites, I check out all the statistics. Whenever there's a crash, I'm online, I'm checking it out. Like there was a crash a couple of years ago, like a plane crashed into the sea, and I was online. I was like, I need to find out who these people are, so I know not to fly with them. And it was an airline called Caribbean. And I was like, oh, I've never heard of these guys. Let me look a bit closer into it. Turns out Caribbean is a subsidiary of fucking Air Cubana. How dumb do they think we are? If we change our name, maybe they won't notice we're still killing people. Some British from London. London! British. You guys are pretty educated. You knew there were black people in England, right? Hey, because we are everywhere. You cannot escape us. Wherever white people go, we follow. That's how that shit works. My mother came from Nigeria, West Africa, to London. Nigeria? Don't woo that, don't woo that, don't woo that. What the hell was she thinking? My mother had the pink of the globe, San Francisco. The pink of the globe. She could have gone anywhere in the world. I imagine my mother in Nigeria with all her maps spread out before her. Where shall I go? Where shall I go? You know what? I am fed up with the sunshine. I want to go somewhere with a lot of drizzle and subtle racism. That's what I want, subtle. Because the Brits are the best at subtle racism. I'm in America. I prefer American racism. I do. I prefer the American racism. You know where you stand with American racism. It's in your face. It's there. I kind of like it. I know where I stand. This is the only country in the world where some reality TV wig-wearing twat is able to force the president to produce his birth certificate. The apprentice guy really? Trump the chump, really? The president? Force the president to produce his birth certificate. I don't know, I'm just from England, maybe I don't know much. But I thought to become the president of the United States, there'd be some pretty stringent checks. I don't know. Because I know I had to fill out a fuck of a form to work at Red Lobster. I like the But, you know, the American racism is in your face. At least I know where I stand. I know there's certain places I'm not going to. I know I can come to San Francisco and be welcomed. I know that. I know it.
And you want to feel like a really in-shape, healthy person, even if you're not, go on a cruise ship for a week. A lot of drinkers and eaters on those ships. That'll drink and eat you into feeling great. Wow. I had never been on a cruise ship, ever. And Lewis Black booked a comedy cruise and made me go. And I got to Miami. I'd never even seen a cruise ship up close. They're humongous. It holds 4,000 people. It's gigantic. My sister goes, what was it like? Maybe me and Matt will go. I go, here's what it was like. Picture if we were all in Las Vegas, standing in the Bellagio, and all of a sudden, it just sailed away. Yeah, the whole building, and nobody panicked or acted weird. I see ya, bye. Hey, want to try a monkey-ass rum punch? Yes, I love monkey-ass rum punch. 7 monkey rum punches later, you hear, and now we will be doing the safety drill. What? I'm hammered. I can't do a safety drill. It is on your muster station, which is located on the back of your key card. It will not match your deck or room, so please pay. What? Now there's math involved? This is a terrible vacation. There's no math on vacation. I finally found my room, and I was next to these lovely people from Wisconsin, and they had balloons all over their door. And I was like, oh, hey, is it somebody's birthday or anniversary? And the guy goes, no. We just get so hammered on these ship and these rooms all look alike. So we decorate our door. And the good news for you, sweetheart, is every time you find this door, you got a 50-50 chance of finding your room. Yes, I do, Mr. Milwaukee. You are my new best friend. Don't tell me alcoholics are lazy. Look at that energy. He had to get tape, balloons. He had to stop smoking for 4 seconds to blow them up. There's a lot of activities. Oh, yeah. You get on the ship, and there's this giant neon board. It looks like a Vegas sports betting board. You're like, oh, it's still overwhelming. You're like, oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Well, if you're a sleeper-inner or a drinker later, you will not be involved in any of these activities because these will require you to be up at 6 a.m. with a fanny pack on, ready to jump in some dinghy with your new friends from Buffalo. And, no. Because my friend Shay wanted to do it all. And I'm like, no, I am not getting up at 6 a.m. to go to Stingray Village. I don't have it in me. If someone puts the stingrays in my bathtub, I will pet them, but I am not, I'm not doing that. I don't care enough. Her and her husband Mike, they did every activity. You sure? And she checked back in. You sure, Kathleen? Tomorrow we're gonna zip line through the Mexican jungle. Yeah? I'm sure. There is nothing I could think of that would make me projectile vomit more quickly than to be hot and hungover and shot through a Mexican jungle on a rubber band. No, I'm good. I am good right here on this chair with my monkey-ass rum punch. And you know what? You call me crazy, Shay, but I question the safety of that apparatus. I truly do. Oh, no, they make you sign a form. Really? What form? Who made those up? Juan and Julio in the van that won't be there when you come back with your flesh-eating bacteria wound that there's no hospital around. Hope you have a good time with the ship doctor getting your bacteria-eating leg fixed up. If you're a drinker or a sleeper-inner, your activity adventure will consist of getting off that ship at about noon into some sad little Mexican town where you're gonna hear a guy in an alley go, psst, psst. And you don't know why, but you're gonna go over that guy. Because you wanna hear what he has to offer. And you're gonna go over there, and he's gonna show you a clipboard with pictures of pretty fish, and he's gonna tell you he can take you to snorkeling there for $20, and you're gonna say 10. You don't know why he even said that, and then he's gonna say 15, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be on a rickety-ass Partridge Family bus going to Christ knows where. Because that's when Lou got the maddest he's ever been at me, because we were the only two that agreed to this adventure. He was like, this is stupid. This is the stupidest thing you've ever talked me into. We don't know who the fuck that man is. We don't know where this bus is really going. I said, I know, Lou. That's why this is a real adventure. Those people on that Royal Caribbean ship know exactly what time they're coming back tonight. We may never come back tonight, Luke. Do you understand the level of excitement I have provided for $15 a man? Come on. The worst thing about a cruise ship, though, is they have a TV channel on your a little boat channel. And in the afternoons, when I first turned it on, it's a picture of where you are in the ocean because there's cameras on the outside of the boat. And you go, oh, isn't that lovely? And it's just the sea and nice spa music. But in the morning, no. When you turn that channel on, it's not the lovely ocean with spa music. It's a picture of your bill from the day before. Right. Oh, how mean is that? What kind of buzzkill is that? This is vacation. I don't need to review my bad behavior on a daily basis. What kind of sadist is running this ship? That is horrible. All that can wait till Sad Sunday when it's checkout time. And I see the bill, and I go, oh my God, and then I become alarmed, and I have that conversation that I seem to have with myself about once a year when I see it on paper. I go, holy Jesus Christ. I think you're an alcoholic. Hey,